of 1015 North Mountain View Avenue. The San Bernardino Police Dispatch Center received an initial 911 call from a female who advised that her 43-year-old son, Isaac Abreu, was possibly under the influence of alcohol and threatening to kill his 15-year-old son. At the same time, additional callers reported on the incident, adding further details to include the fact that the male adult in question was nude and pointing a knife at a Hispanic male juvenile. Another caller reported he was throwing knives at passing vehicles.
Yes, hi, I have a nude man in the middle of the street throwing people with a knife, and he's actually trying to stab the people passing by and also the cars.
As seen from the body-worn camera footage, responding officers arrived on scene to find the suspect, Isaac Abreu, wearing no clothing and armed with a knife. Officers gave Abreu commands to drop the knife. These commands were repeated throughout the entire encounter by multiple officers, but he refused. He can even be seen in this frame to be pointing the knife at officers. He also made motions leading the officers to believe he was possibly going to throw the knife at them. Both actions equate to the crime of assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer. In an attempt to de-escalate this violent situation and to protect others from serious bodily injury or death, officers deployed both a less lethal beanbag shotgun and a taser. Officers spent approximately 10 minutes pleading with Abreu to drop the knife using different less lethal force options, but Abreu refused to drop the knife and kept walking towards officers, making stabbing motions at the officers and the ground.
Please, sir, no, get down.
Eventually, Abreu was able to stand back up onto his feet, still armed with the knife. He began walking to the sidewalk and to the front of a residence. Fearing for the immediate safety of those presumably inside that residence, one officer deployed his sidearm, thus striking Abreu, causing him to fall to the ground. These shots proved to be effective, and officers were able to move up towards him, recover the knife, and apprehend him. Paramedics who were already pre-staged nearby were summoned to the scene. Officers and paramedics rendered medical aid, and Abreu was transported to a local hospital where he succumbed to those injuries. Officers spoke with Abreu's 15-year-old son shortly after the lethal force encounter, where he acknowledged that even he attempted to get the knife away from the suspect. He also advised that his father was presumably under the influence of PCP.
Probably PCP then. Yeah? Is he known to use PCP? Yeah?
As seen in the video, it is common for those under the effects of PCP to display a high pain tolerance. As a result of the coroner's autopsy report, Abreu did test positive for PCP among other substances to include methamphetamine.